gentlemen, and welcome back for the second part of Greenland's history. On my previous video, I ended where I said that President Leon had been involved with wars from March 25th to April 21st of 2022. Well, today is going to be the second part and finale of this history lesson. I hope you guys did enjoy. I saw that I got 7 views, and I know that this is a new topic, and most of you are not interested in my fantastical wars that I always do. And I know that there is a war going on, and most of you think that I'm doing this as an offense. Well, I'm not offending anything. I'm nor trying to mock or basically make fun of anything, because I know war is very serious, and as of right now, the war with Ukraine and Russia is very serious, and I do take that seriously. So please don't think that what I'm doing is a mockery of anything, and just enjoy today's second final video. And just a heads up, there will be announcements after the video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so as I was saying before, President Leon, which is now the new president of Greenland, has faced wars from March 25th through April 21st, 2022. The wars that he was involved in from March 25th to the 21st were the Utopian War and the Industrian War. Now, also guys, if you want me to do a breakdown of the Industrian War for you so that you can get an idea of why this war was new, or basically how this war came to be, or a cause and effect, I will do that, and I'm going to probably do it next Wednesday or next Monday. I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling. Anyway, let's continue. After the Industrian War, the country of Greenland were back again, being isolated from other conflicts in other countries. And you see, mostly the main thing that Greenland has is isolationism, which is a series where one nation is isolated from other global conflicts to avoid effect in their country or several countries. And isolationism is basically the main popular thing that Greenland has. And if you guys are wondering what does Greenland represent in this universe, Greenland represents the United States of America. So even though that the nation is called Greenland and there's a real country called Greenland, I liked it represent as the United States, okay? So it's my thing. But anyway, that's just a heads up. Let's continue. President Leon decided to expand the country of Greenland because of its high population count, and they also had experienced transport issues during the Industrian War, because every time they would transport troops to Tenjo by boat or by plane, it would take a few days by boat and plane, which was very expensive in their economy because of how much gas it needs for each kind of vehicle being sent to and back from Tenjo. So they had a problem there, because if they kept on doing this for more and more time, they would eventually be broke. So they decided that they should plant a HQ and to also expand their country towards Tenjo, so that way if anyone needs help in Tenjo, they don't have to send troops from their homeland, but instead send troops from their military HQ in Tenjo. So here we go. Leon's epic expedition for new territory and for his new military base to be built in Tenjo began on August 12, 2022. His forces encountered a series of islands near the country of Condust, and have discovered there was civilization on islands, which was called the Salampine tribe. But Leon wasn't the first who wanted the islands. The leader of Tasmania, Emperor Suki, had recently sown the islands and wanted it as their own. But Leon But Leon wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Suki and Leon both wanted the islands, which caused a little argument on who would own the islands first. So in order for both of them to start a war, in order for both of them not to start a war against each other, they went to the council to prove who would own the islands. The council heard both sides of the problem and decided that Greenland had custody of the islands because they were the first to find civilization and made a deal with the natives, while Tasmania didn't do anything to gain actual property gains for the islands. Things were great for a few days, but on August 19th, which is basically 7 days, within 7 days things were great. Well, on the 19th of August, Tasmania launched a bombing raid on the Philippines at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. When Leon heard about this bombing raid, he saw this as a threat and declared war on Tasmania, which resulted in the war about the Philippine Islands, known as the Philippine War. The war between Tasmania and Greenland lasted 3 days because, you see, Tasmania only had a small force because he had only 300 and so troops. But Greenland is the most powerful nation in the Iron Man universe, and he has over 979 men. So think this: if Tasmania has 305 troops compared to Greenland, you're going to expect Greenland to win, and that's what happened. Greenland won. And the mistake between Tasmania's plan of invasion was he only fought against himself. If he were to conquer and if he were to take the islands first, he would have to have alliances and allies in order for that to help. But he didn't. Therefore caused him to fail. And after that, after the war was over, Tasmania surrendered to Greenland, and the Philippines gave him an ultimatum saying that if they try to invade their island again, then there will be war again. So Tasmania avoided invading the Philippine Islands, avoided Philippine Islands. But even though he lost, that doesn't mean that he will try again. So today is the finale of the Greenlandian history. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that this is like a weird topic to talk about. Most of you guys are never interested in this stuff, but it's interesting for me. So, yeah. Anyway, the announcements are about to begin. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's announcements. Today's announcements are: 1, I'm about to do another project, and I want to tell you what is this project about. Since we're doing the topic of Iron history, I am going to be doing another war. And this war will probably maybe start later this afternoon or today. Now, I won't get into details about it because it's not fully processed yet, but when it's in the middle process and when things are getting to where they are, I will probably make a video about them, and you may have to expect the video probably a little late because you see, when I start wars, I don't finish them too early. I like to see how it goes and from the progress, and then see the result and ending of that. Also, guys, if you want to get into details of each and every single war, I would also do that. The first war I would like to talk about would be the Industrian War, but that would be after Tenarian's history and Tenarania's history, because I haven't done those two other nations yet. And just a heads up, this Saturday, I'm probably going to have to post the grand finale of Scary Story Saturdays late again because I have plans. So, and I promise you guys, it's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. It will be the grand finale of this whole show, and I just want to say thank you guys for being here and for listening to all these stories that I have written so far. I really appreciate your support and your interest in them. Also, don't hesitate to comment down below what you really think, or basically what you like about this channel, because I like to know. Not to mention, I am a multi-personal kid. I'm a different YouTuber than most YouTubers, so I don't just do one topic such as gaming, vlogging, pranking videos, or fundraisers. I just do whatever I feel like I'm doing, so that's just one thing you guys can know about me. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish you all a great morning. And I just want to say very much thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to entertain, to show my interests, and for you guys to observe and learn. Also, the next part of the Nerf gun review will be scheduled on Monday. I know you guys have been waiting for that video, and it will be there by Monday of next week. And I promise you guys that when I start things, I will do them. And I hope there's nothing going on Monday. But if there is something going on Monday, then I have to again cancel it, which I know you guys hate, but it has to be on my schedule. If I have nothing going on, then I can do something. But if I have something going on, then I can't do it. Then I have to plan and schedule another day. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great morning. And see you on Wednesday for Tenaria's History.